Let's go. Good morning, my friends. It's your old pal, PeaceLoveMusic, with another episode of the Let's Go Morning Show, brought to you by DeOrganized Media in partnership with our good friends at BitcoinLive, Decentralized Broadcasting. It is Tuesday morning, the 25th of November, heading into the Thanksgiving holiday this week. Things are getting a little slow. Markets are slowing down a little bit, maybe taking a little bit of a correction and a breather from where things were a few days ago. But I mean, all things considered, we're doing okay. And good morning, Designina, Nina. How are you? Binks, what's up? GPSC, how are you today this morning, man? Good to see you. Going to talk to him soon. GPSC will be joining us shortly. Waiting on Hattie, too. I hope he's okay. I haven't heard from him in a few minutes, and I was in with him this morning. We have the big contest, so stay tuned. In a little while, we have the quiz going for the promotion for SIP 29, and that awesome one-of-one honorary mojo being given away. I am in a little bit in full DJ mode. Black t-shirt, black hoodie, got the samurai style DJ samurai up. I'm just tired today. I need this holiday off. I would say off, but we'll be doing the news all week still. But less shows this week. We do have a couple of awesome shows coming up today. I didn't put in the news feed. We have Mike Jagdeo, the Syndicate's AI deep dive coming on at 9:30 a.m. And then Landy's Learning TA with Landy is also today around 11 a.m. this morning Eastern time. So we'll be kicking those out. Again, friendly reminder, we are a news show. We're providing news and information only. We are not financial advisors. I am not giving financial advice. Always do your own research. Never invest money you can afford to lose, and do not make your investment decisions based on my opinion about anything. I often get it wrong, and even when I do get it right, my timing is often wrong. So again, not financial advice, any of this. It's all just news and information purposes only. And, seek out financial advisors if you're looking for financial advice. Bitcoin has retraced. It did top out around 99.5 on Friday. It's been kind of reeling a little bit the last couple of days, settling in at 92,416 just before broadcast. Stacks is looking really good. Stacks is up at 208. It's at the number 41 place by market cap on CoinMarketCap. Fear and Greed have dipped down to 81, but still in that extreme greed range. And the top three gainers for the past 24 hours on CoinMarketCap are Phantom, Say, and the BitTensor Tau token. Again, not financial advice. Always do your own research. The calendar for the day, Stacks calendar, we have, again, it's a little bit slow week. We have the Stacks DeFi show coming on at 10 a.m. Eastern time today. I already told you about all the great shows we have with DeOrganized. We got the AI show coming on at 9:30 a.m. and we got the Landy show coming on at 11 a.m. And then later on today, we have Art on Stacks with Good Kitty and Nieta Reese. And they're going to be featuring Good Kitty and Gary and the launch of the When Walls Break album on the gated.so platform, which launched just a week ago today. So check them all out. We're also going to jump into Miss Gecko's calendar. I don't know. She didn't have it up yesterday. So let me see if she's got it up today. I didn't double check again before the show. I hope she's okay. Is this the new calendar? All right, she did. She got a new calendar. So we got a calendar for the week. We got at 11 a.m. we got Pinky Hoot's Creative Space on X with Pinky Hoot Art. That's every other week. VV Drop Day Live is on YouTube. That's with Informant at 10:30 a.m. Art on Stacks it's actually at 2 p.m. She's got it at 3 p.m. We got to get that corrected, Miss Gex. I'll let her know about that. That's with Good Kitty, Reese, Nieta, and all the crew over there. Great time over there. Meme Universe, 4 p.m. Eastern time on X with Poppy Chulo. Baco Taco Tuesday, 5 p.m. Eastern time on X. It's Baco Bro and Sapphire and Liz on that show, and then All Things Crypto at 5:30 with Dave, Cool, and Nat. Great shows going on this week, today, and good stuff happening in Stacks and in the broader crypto ecosystem. We have some interesting news. Morocco to officially legalize cryptocurrencies again following the ban in 2017. That's very interesting. UK's FCA, Financial Conduct Authority, to fully regulate crypto by 2026. That's a little curious. What do they mean by fully regulate? Odd wording there. Pump.fun removes its live streaming feature, proving once again that the best live streaming on crypto is coming to you from DeOrganized Media. Take that, Solana. President-elect Trump says he will impose a 25% tariff on all goods from Canada and Mexico and 10% from China. These things are getting a little tricky. 25% tariffs is big, and consumers pay those, at the end of the day. I understand the flexing. I understand the concerns about border and immigration manipulation and what's going on there. And I do think that tariffs are a good way to, sorry if I'm having a little lag, by the way. I need to close some stuff. Yeah, I'm a little off. Sorry about that. Tariffs are a decent way to fund the government if you're getting away from income taxes, which I know is potentially part of the goal or a stated goal. But I'm not sure that these are 25% tariff is huge on Mexico and Canada, our two border partners, like our two neighbors. We'll just see what happens, I guess. Maybe it's just a flex too, right? Maybe it's just kind of like a little bit of a stick. We're showing them the stick, and then we'll give them a carrot after. That could be part of the plan, I hope. Rumble to use cash reserves to buy Bitcoin. That's a good idea, Rumble. Tron founder Justin Sun invests $30 million in President-elect Trump's crypto project, making him the largest investor. I wasn't going to invest anyway. Not financial advice. I'm still not going to invest. President-elect Donald Trump holds over $5.4 million in crypto. Good for him. That's a very strong position. If I had his resources, though, billions and billions of dollars, as a percent of my portfolio, I'd have a lot more than 5.4 million. $100 billion asset manager Wisdom Tree registers in Delaware for spot XRP ETF. An XRP ETF. So they'll get some more manipulation in that ecosystem as well. MicroStrategy buys another 55,500 Bitcoin worth $5.4 billion. I'm not sure what the timeline is on that, but another day, more news on Saylor buying Bitcoin. Is the guy ever going to stop? When's it enough? I mean, and how bullish is he that he's been buying throughout the bear, and then he's just buying more as we're racing into the bull. BTC nears 1 million daily active addresses. That's a really big milestone. Congratulations. Binance founder CZ calls meme coins, quote, a little weird. There's a lot of things a little weird in this ecosystem, including myself. But he's urging focus on real blockchain applications. And to be honest with you, I don't necessarily entirely disagree with him. I do think that meme coins are fun. When you're engaging with the community, it's a fun thing. I think that we're getting a little oversaturated with that type of thing. It's a little bit too easy to create them, way too easy. And I am more bullish on the real blockchain applications that are being developed in our space. Meme coins is just one of the ways to get us there, actually. But they aren't terrible, but it's not that's not the end game. Trump considers appointing an AI czar to coordinate federal policy on emerging technology, with Elon Musk expected to play a key advisory role. I will have to ask Michael his opinion on that. I'm sure he's in the know. Stackies awards are coming. Head over to the Stacks X page at Stacks. Find the thread for the Stackies and nominate the participants participants that you think need some recognition for their contributions to the Stacks ecosystem. Really great. This is an annual awards thing. I'm fairly new to the ecosystem. I think I heard about it last year, but I guess this is the 4th year or so, and excited. I'm excited to see who gets nominated and for what. SIP 29 Stacks. I know a lot of you are tuning in to watch this, to watch and participate in the contest quiz coming up. The Bitcoin halving alignment proposal vote is live. Go over to stx.eco. You can go right through this QR code right now. That'll bring you there. If you have not yet voted your stacks, if you hold stacks and you have not yet voted, go over to stx.eco. Vote yes for the SBTC SIP 29 Bitcoin halving alignment proposal. It's live now. It's important that this passes. SBTC launch is scheduled for December. It's on pace right now, from what I understand, and the intent, it's actually already in testnet for the last week, from what I understand. So we are getting close for that to be ready to go. But we do want to. So the intention of SIP 29 is to keep miner, signer, and stacking incentives stable while SBTC launch goes live. Right now, the rewards halving, or the emissions schedule halving, is due to happen in December for stacks. And it's been determined that it would be a much better atmosphere for launching SBTC if we could keep all those things stable, keep rewards stable, keep the people running the network just kind of all engaged at the capacity that they are, so that there's not any hangups at the same time that we're launching SBTC. It makes a lot of sense. I fully support this and proposal, and I urge you to vote yes. Go to stx.eco, QR code, and vote right now. And what should we do with BOT? The Bot Trap token. BOT launched last Monday on STX City. It was an exercise on how to run a bot trap with fast blocks, and an unknown glitch in the bonding curve launch made it go slightly different than we expected. The project is now a regular CTO, so do your own research and let us know what you think we should do with the project. It is up to the Stacks community to decide. There was a glitch. I ended up with I ran the dev. I ran the project. I launched it on Stack City. In the bonding curve, there was a glitch where I ended up with 47% of the supply instead of the 3% I was supposed to get, which has been corrected. You cannot do that now. Go ahead and try to poke around on it, see if you can reduplicate it and let Kwa know. But I would, that's not the issue. The issue is, what do we do with all of the supply of tokens? Maybe we'll do a massive burn. Somebody was suggesting something about potentially putting it into a locked liquidity pool. That might be better for the ecosystem. I'd love to hear your suggestions. So if you have any ideas of what we should do with the Bot Trap bot token, let me know, because I'm open to suggestions, and I'm really just, I could just hold it forever and not do anything with it, but that seems boring. Who are you nominating for a Talkivation Award today? I nominated Nieta. Head over to @Stacks link on X and nominate someone for a Talkivation Award today. It makes you feel good, and makes them feel good. When Walls Break album is live on gated.sao in a groundbreaking development, allowing artists and creators to retain control of their work, distribution, and community engagement. The groundwork has been laid for a new paradigm in digital art creation. Head over to gated.so, support artists and builders in the space, and mint some tracks. Really great music on there, by the way. There are some of the tracks are super stellar. They're all good, though. So mint the whole album. And if you mint the whole album, by the way, you get a rare additional bonus artwork from our good friend Reese Swanepoel. Awesome dude in the space. Boom Ghostly Transactions, a regular NFT, or perhaps an opportunity for future benefits on Boom Wallet. Minting now on gamma.io. Maybe there's nothing but helping out these guys building Boom Wallet. Definitely super excited about what Dan's building with Boom Wallet. If you aren't familiar, head over to boom.money. You can drop your email address in, get on the wait list, and get notified when the Boom Wallet launches. It's going to add some really interesting functionality to the Stacks ecosystem. Zero authority bounties, 9 open bounties active with options to earn dogs, stacks, peanut, rue, and even a super rare one of one mojo NFT. These aren't the regular mojos, which are awesome in and of themselves, but this is actually one of the super rare honorary mojo NFTs. Hattie's going to be with us shortly, and we're going to run the contest, so we'll give you more details on that in a minute. Just so everyone knows, the Not Punks are now available to earn S points on Spaghetti Punks. If you don't have a Spaghetti Punk Club NFT, you need to get one. Get over to spaghettipunk.club, and you can start earning S points on your Spaghetti Punk collections, but you need a Spaghetti Punk NFT to act as your wallet to stake those to earn S points and on those other NFTs. So get over to spaghettipunk.club now and check that out. And yeah, that's the news of the day. I'm going to check my chat a little bit before I bring in our guests, just to say hi to everybody else. Crip Titty, what's up? What's up? What's up? Bola Pick, what's up, man? Hero, good morning. Good morning. What's up, LMNO, my brother? Banks, you have a suggestion? And if Trump had the knowledge you have on Bitcoin, he'd be upping that amount. Yeah, I would. If I had his resources, I'd have more Bitcoin. There's no doubt about it. Good morning. Oh, gimkit.com/join. That's where you're going to get started. We'll have Hattie on in a minute. XTX is trending on X. Yes, we actually did see a number of influencers and KOLs with big accounts, like 20 to 100K plus followers, shouting out Stacks this morning. Stacks is inevitable. Stacks is inevitable. Zero to Clarity grant ran out, so I don't know. Could be an awesome use of any type of funds. Just ideas. Oh, Zero to Clarity. Gary's not doing Zero to Clarity anymore. I've been too busy to join. I'll have to see what he's also working on Gated right now. Let's that was definitely an important or a value add, I should say, for our community, the Zero to Clarity class. So we can get that done. That'd be great too. That seems like a lot of work, Hero. Plus, I like my earlobes. I'm going to bring in my friends. Good morning, GPSC. Good morning, Hattie. How are you guys today?
Okay, I'll start because the mic is muted on you again. Sticky mic.
Good morning, guys. Can you hear me now?
Good morning, guys. How are you?
Solid. It's a good day to be in the Stacks ecosystem. It's trending on X, and let's teach some people some stuff today and do some onboarding. I think that yesterday was a ton of fun with the Gimkit stuff, and I love that we have the chance to compete to win an honorary mojo. I didn't get to mint one of those mojos. I completely missed it. So definitely excited to check that out.
Oh yeah, well this one is actually, this wasn't even mintable. This one is an honor, the honoraries.
Oh, they were airdropped. Yeah, that's right. They were airdropped to different.
I don't want to get into who donated it because I don't know, and I don't want to out them. I don't know if there was I don't know who got it or whose it was or where it came from. I mean, Hattie, I don't know if that's a secret or not, so I didn't want to press on it. But those were airdropped. Those are special honoraries, and someone's going to walk away with one at the end of this week.
Yeah, it's donated by the fountain, by the foundation. Sorry, the foundation donated those two.
Oh, solid.
That foundation had that. Was it two of them?
We've got two, yeah. So we've got one for a longer game, which I'll explain after we finish this. We've got a longer game running. So we had issues with the first round of SIP 28, but we've got 4 contestants who came out of that I'll explain the point system. Then this one will have whoever wins this will carry on points. And there's an actual second mojo that will cover 28, 29, 30, and there might be another one. I'm not sure yet, but it might be across 4 SIPs.
Solid. Yeah. I think that it's a good way to get people involved in learning in the SIP process. I know that Good Kitty ran a bounty at one time. I'm glad that the foundation sees the value in teaching people how the Stacks ecosystem works. You know, it's a key part. These SIP votes are very important to where how the network is performing. You know, as far as like SIP 29, uh, it's editing the emission schedule and the halvening for stacks a little bit, and just making sure SBTC gets settled before we make any other changes. So allowing time for the miners to get settled and stuff, I think it's important. You know, so I voted yes.
Yeah, definitely. Me too. It just makes sense, and I understand. You know, we did a little bit of we did. There was a couple of weeks where Hero put it out on the radar for us to pay attention to. And if you're not participating in the SIP calls on Friday, you should be. Every Friday at 11 a.m. It's not just for SIPs. It's for basically community engagement and bringing your ideas to the table so we can talk around innovation on stacks. And out of that, we've had a lot of runway leading up to this vote where we were able to become aware of it, share out the details of it, get into conversations, and there were some people that gave some pushback reasons as to why we would maybe not want to do this, and they were valid. It's basically, are we setting a precedent? Is there, if there's a good reason down the line, would we do this again? And yada yada yada. But I don't. That's not really my concern. Isn't that this could happen again? Because maybe there would be a good reason to do it again, and if it was a good reason to do it, then that's not a problem either, right? So right now, all the reasons to do so are good, and there's really not any reasons not to do so. So it's really an easy support for me, having gotten all of that digested and been able to talk around it, to understand why people might be opposed to it, and then understand why that general opposition, not that there was really opposition, it was really more like a lot of people posing devil's advocate opinions on it, why we might not do it. But the bottom line is SBTC is groundbreaking. It's integral to the future of the success of stacks. It's very important that the launch goes as smoothly as possible. And so there's no reason not to do this, and a lot of reason to do it. But we need the vote. So you got to get the vote out. I think we were about 75 to 80% there as of yesterday or the day before when I talked to Hero. But that means we're not there yet. We only have another, like the rest of the week to vote. So if you have not voted, go over to stx.eco. I actually already changed the QR code, so that's going to take you into the quiz game. But stx.eco and vote yes for SIP 29. We need to pass this. And without that, I'm going to actually, I'm going to hand it over to Hattie and let him run the show while we do the contest.
Okay, thank you, Peace. What I wanted to touch base on was that the Friday calls are super important around education. So Hero does an amazing job together with obviously Peace, and I co-host there often. So we try to educate the community on how decentralization works and how we are actually a decentralized protocol. So it's really important how you can get involved, how can we innovate and grow the protocol together. So it's very community driven. So I wanted to point that out. And also we have often guests from the foundation themselves coming, like we have Brittany asking direct questions from all of us, which is awesome. And not every chain you can sit and have a conversation with people who are actually at that level, that senior level.
Right.
So I had a question for Giga Pepper this morning. So how did you find the gameplay yesterday? Staxy gave us her opinion. What's your opinion of what we could change? What could Peace and I do to make it better?
Yeah, I really agreed with her take. Maybe doing a dry run beforehand just to kind of display how the gameplay will work, kind of show people how the shop works. I really like the way that it played. Of course, I got first place, but of course I like the way it went. But it's fun. I think it's engaging. I think you're on the right track. Maybe just doing a really quick dry run to show over it. I think that's a great point. That is a great point. As far as everything else, I think it was very smooth. You had some really good questions in there, along with some fun ones too. So that mix was very good. You need a little bit of humor, a little bit of fun, and then like also some easier questions in there too, so we're not just getting our butts handed to us, right? I learned a few things while I was playing yesterday, so I do think that it's a good way to teach people about what we have going on. GimKit is a great tool. You were also showing us that there's other ways to play on there. There's other games, so getting that tool out there and using it more, getting people used to doing these things would be very good. It's very interactive.
Awesome. Okay, thank you for that. So the idea is to try and keep try and have some fun as we're going along, some general questions, then have some really entry-level beginner questions, because not everyone understands the process of the SIP. So let's get in the entry level, and I think we need to build in a few more educational. But Peace, are you happy to do a 3-minute dry run?
I am, but let me actually, I'm just going to share out, I want to share this out to a couple of the
channels.
I didn't get into the Telegram groups. So let me just
okay.
hit a couple of the Telegram groups, make sure that they know. I actually want to make sure that Rubros know.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I sleep on too. Is like I'm more in Discord and I'm on X. I need to get more involved in Telegram and realize these are all platforms that people are using. So good point. Just getting it out there, getting it shared out there. It's and everybody else sharing it as well helps. The more that we share, the better.
Yeah, guys, everyone that's participating, actually share out the space, share out the feed, comment, let your friends know. Don't be selfish. We can be competitive, but also friendly at the same time. But it's
I really got to it. I put my head down, went into the shop, kind of bought those upgrades, and then started boosting up. So it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a good time. I think it was a great way to engage with the information and the content and get to know more about the details of the SIP in a fun way, So yeah, I'm ready. I've shared it out. We have a lot of people watching, by the way. It's just I hadn't shared it out to the groups in Telegram, so I wanted to make sure I hit the guys up just to make sure everyone remembered that we have this going on today. But yeah, I'm ready to run through a trial run if you're ready to do it.
Yeah, I'm ready. So everyone, if you use your Twitter handle, is probably the best way to do it, so that we can identify you by your Twitter handle or X handle for the name when you go in. So what I'll do is I will set up, and then I can share my screen so everyone can see. And what we'll do in this one is we will play.
Are you going to play too?
We'll play.
Or do you want me to share my screen so they can see what?
Oh yeah, that's cool. You can share your screen. They need the game code to start with.
So, I'll need the game code, yes.
Yeah, so I'll set it up with the game code, and you can take over after that if you'd like. I can also open my screen and show everyone what I'm doing while you guys are playing if you want.
Yeah, I think actually you're in as an admin. Are you in as an admin?
I am today, yeah.
Yeah, so then so this is where you are, just waiting to join, so I'm waiting for the code.
Awesome.
But you can definitely share yours if you want to.
So, all right, so we've got the game. Players can join late as well, so you can always you can join at any time during the game. There's a code at the bottom. So I'll share my screen with everyone, and then you'll be able to see the game. We'll be able to watch everyone logging in.
Heidi, do we have a game number yet?
I've the game number. I don't know mine's. So it's 534132.
So I put my Twitter handle in there and I hit join. And now I'm just waiting. So I got, and this is just get ready. So it tells you what to do and answer questions to earn cash faster. So it tells you, and then when you click on that, now I can just draw. So you're just waiting for the game to start. So I like to just draw my PeaceLoveMusic sigil, right? That'll help me. It's going to give me the power to beat GPSC today while I'm waiting for the game to start.
We shall see.
Hattie, you can start that game whenever you want because it's just a trial, right?
Okay, let's start. Yeah, this is a trial run, so nobody's actually going to win anything in this game. We're just doing a trial run, and the game started. You can always join the game later. So the pin is up at the top, as you can see, everyone. So you got gimkit.com/join is what we're giving you, and here's the to play. You can see the game has started, and somebody's already in the lead.
A humorous reason. I missed that one yesterday. I didn't understand that. That is a ridiculous. That's not the reason, right? So the SIP document suggests that aligning halvings with upgrades can preserve economic incentives during the upgrade. What? Heidi, I think that's wrong. I think the answer is wrong there. What is gas in Ethereum? A unit of measure for computation effort in smart contract execution. So now I only got one for that because I didn't keep a streak going. So as I get a streak, I earn more during the streak, which is not a goal of SIP 29.
Yeah, so we see the screen where it's got the scores and all, but can one of you guys share your screen and show what it looks like on your side? How the shop looks and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, hold on. So let me Heidi took over. So yeah, so what is mempool? Mempool is a pool of transactions waiting to be confirmed.
Boom.
What is a hard fork? A software update that is not compatible with the old version. I've earned $5. SIP 29 aims to ensure that the network remains. Do these make sense to you guys? These answers don't make sense to me, Hattie. The number of blocks mined, stacks formed, stacks, all of the above.
SIP.
Oh, all right.
Stacks. There you go.
So now I want to.
All of the above.
It was all of the above, but none of them made sense to me. Money per question, so I can buy either a extra street bonus. I can buy insurance so that you only pay a percentage back when answering incorrectly. I can do a multiplier where I get more. I'm going to go with the multiplier. Oh, I can't go with the multiplier, so I don't have enough yet. I can get more money per question. Oh no, I can't. I can't buy any with $5. I thought I could.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
$10 must be the minimum for a upgrade on this, I guess.
All right. So I have to just go back to the questions.
And you go, yep, there you go. Back to the top.
What is the primary focus of SIP 29? Aligning the stacks halving with network upgrades, right?
Boom.
What does rug pull mean? An extension of the blockchain? No. All right, so I have enough to shop. I can go into money per question and get more money per question. What is the native token of the Stacks blockchain? That's STX. Everyone should know that. Current halving schedule in Stacks is
left, gents.
Ooh, nitty gritty.
It's every 4 years, right? Oh. Hattie made these tricky. What does HODL mean?
Some of them are harder, yeah, correct.
Which of the following is a potential consequence? Oh, that's the end.
Da, 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 da.
Oh, Noble beat me. And Banks.
Right.
Well
So
done,
that's
gentlemen.
the rundown of how the game works. Pretty simple. You answer some questions, got some fun ones in there, and then while you're at it, you can throw like a banana somebody else's way, like in Mario Kart, or you can upgrade your the amount of money you're getting per question, stuff like that. There's different upgrades and shenanigans to be played. So very fun. I thought it was a lot of fun yesterday.
Oh yeah. So are we ready for the real deal here? Who's participating? Who's joining the game today? We had Banks, who was on there. Banks, and I see Vipe in the audience. What's up, Vipe?
Will it be the same code?
No, it'll be a new game.
Okay, cool.
So how long are you running? How long is it running for today?
Well, yesterday we ran for 7 minutes, and everyone said that was kind of good. On Friday we ran it for 10 minutes, and you said it was a little bit too short. Obviously,
I thought it was a little long on Friday.
So it sounds like 7-8 minutes is like right where it needs to be. Like it feels like that's a good amount of time to get some questions answered, and also not too long. So what's your take?
7 is what we played yesterday. I think that kind of worked
I
very well.
think 7's good. I think 7's good. That
Solid.
way I don't have to hit that. I'll get less wrong answers during 7 minutes than I will during 10. It makes me feel bad when I get it wrong.
Well, so is everyone ready for the game? Is the question.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll share my screen again so everyone will be able to see the game code. So it should be coming up shortly.
That's 121891, and the
Correct.
quiz link is over in the top corner too. If you need it, you can scan it.
So I'll put it in the chats, the live chats as well. So gimkit.com/join will take you to where you can put the code in. And then we can wait for everyone to join. Today's task was to complete. So Gigapepper, thank you for completing it today.
Of course. Like
I think Noble did it as well today. So I'm waiting. Has Noble not joined yet? I think he joined the last game.
Noble was in. Yeah, give people a minute to join.
Yeah. Staxy's here as well today. Staxy's in second place at the moment.
Oh,
Staxy's obviously got 5 points.
Staxy is a gamer. Staxy wants to win.
Yep.
She's won. She might have won. There's been a handful of people that have won a bunch of the bounties on Zero Authority, and she's one of them. She's definitely won a handful of bounties.
Well, it shows you that Zero Authority gives you the opportunity to be able to not only participate in bounties, which are shorter quests, they call it, but you can also build reputation at the same time, which then allows you further opportunity later in order to get offered a gig. So people
I
have
agree.
offered gigs as well.
Yeah, I think that it's such a great concept. You can go on chain and see what everybody has like participated in. You can see pretty much like what their accolades are right on chain, without having to like know who that person is. You just see exactly what work they've done within the ecosystem. So I think it's just a brilliant concept and an awesome opportunity for anybody that takes part in it. I've done a few bounties myself. I've won just a couple of them, so it's good. We're getting paid for stuff that we're already doing within the ecosystem. And speaking of bounties, we have a GPSC bounty for making a video about the Gigaverse collections. All of the collections that I have launched. Making a short little cool video. Got a couple cool entries, and go check that out. There's some stacks on the line.
I think Hero should play since he sold his honorary very cheap, from what I understand. So we need to get. I would love to see that fall into his hands.
Well, I'm running an unofficial list as well for those who aren't playing, because obviously, Peace, I know how you love to.
I love to play. I don't care about winning, actually.
Yeah, it's so much fun just to get involved, honestly. And then like, you know, we're testing other people's knowledge within the ecosystem, and like just getting involved. Like I could see this being like a widely used tool for anybody that has anything going on. You know, say if I wanted to use it for the GPSC, I could, you know, have people come read the lore, the little stories that I have in the Discord, and then ask them some questions about what's going on in the Gigaverse. You know, so
All right, I need you guys that are watching. I need you guys that are watching to share this out to your friends. Get them in here, because I don't think we can run this contest until we have at least 10 people playing. So we're waiting for 10 people. We need 4 more people to join. So everyone go find someone to join and get into the contest so we can get it running, even if it's Hero or whoever else out there. It's real easy. It takes 7 minutes. Yeah, Crip. Yeah, definitely she needs to play. You should join in too, Crip Titty. Get on it.
Get in here. Get in here, Crip Titty. You already know what's up, man. I like how Crip Titty has just come into the ecosystem and then like got involved, got hands on, you know. So yeah, get in here, bro. Let's do it. I'm gonna make a post real quick.
One 891. I'm actually going to share the link.
Good idea. It's a great idea. I'd do the same.
Yeah, Gary needs to get off the phone. We got people waiting. We got people waiting. We'll give it. I actually do have we got about 5 minutes, and then we got to run the game regardless of who joins. So you guys got 5 minutes to join. I would love to see more participants than what we have right now.
People can join later as well. We can start and they can still join the game.
Well, they can join later, but then they're behind the 8 ball if they didn't get in at the start. But this is their last chance to really kind of take it from GPSC, in my opinion. If they don't beat it today,
we shall see. I'm in here like, you know, I didn't get the chance to mint a mojo, and then like didn't receive an airdrop for a mojo, and then like the odds are against me, and I want to see somebody else win. Let's do it. Maybe I'm lucky, maybe I'm not.
Yeah. Everyone also gets a point for doing the posts. So completing the daily task also gives you 1 point. So you get points for winning the game. You also get 1 point
for doing the daily task.
Yeah.
So the winner gets an extra. The winner each day gets an extra point.
If they do the daily task, yes.
The top 3 gets points.
And if you do the pass, like the daily task.
Okay.
1 point for daily task, 2 points for third place, 3 points for second place, and 4 points for first place. So Giga got 5 yesterday because he won, and he also did the post.
So people can still, if you take it next, somebody dropped out. We went from 5 to 6. Somebody left the game.
So, oh no, somebody
Staxy's out.
Oh, and she's in second place. She needs this.
Oh, she came back.
Okay.
All right, that's it. We're gonna have to run it.
Are we going? So we can start then, Peace?
Yeah, we can
let's
start.
go. Okay, 3.
We can
You can always join later. Giga, you ready?
Let's do it.
Let's go. It's between you and Staxy at the moment. The game has started. So everyone's very quiet. Oh, here we go. Oh, there goes Giga, second place. Come on, Staxy. Noble's there. Yes, Noble's first place. Giga's first place. Oh, trading places. Trading places, gents. See, Peace is playing the strategy there.
Yeah, my strategy is my answers are right, but they're getting wrong.
So watching the leaderboard doesn't really help at the moment because obviously when people purchase power-ups, they move down the chart slightly. So remember to get into the shop. Remember to get your power-ups. Really important. Your multipliers. That's how you win the game. So on mobile and I think on desktop, you've got sort of like a 3 bars at the top. Click on it and go to shop. And every time you do a right answer, you'll see it comes up with shop. Go to shop and have a look in there. So we're at 5 minutes now. So, Staxy, number 2 for a short while there. So Giga's back up again. Peace Love's at 4. So Noble Perry doing really well today. Oh, Giga's just taking it again. So Staxy's coming up as well. Oh, Staxy's in second place. Peace, I assume, is at the bottom. Staxy's just for a short moment there, Staxy was number 1. So we've got 4 minutes left. Here we go. So Giga's still leading. Staxy's in 3rd. Noble Perry in 2nd place. Peace is coming up the leaderboard again on 4. Staxy's still sitting in 3rd. Oh, Vipe's coming up. He's in 4th place. Oh, 3rd place. Staxy's down to 4th. So I can see that Giga Pepper and Peace Love are very engaged. There's not a lot of talking happening here. It's all me sounding like a racehorse. Sounds like I'm at the racetrack with the horses. Oh, Vipe's up again. Vipe's number 1. From nowhere, from very bottom. Hey, we got a new player now. So who is it? Maroon Sloth. Welcome. Vibe out of nowhere. There we go. Oh, shortly in third place, Giga. Vipe is running away with us at the moment. Can Noble Perry overtake him? Binks is up there. Second place. Here we go. This is getting interesting for the top three. Oh, pieces coming up again. Peace Love in second. Noble Perry in third. Vipe is still sitting at the top, killing it at the top. So we're approaching the last minute and a half. So this is do or die. Buy what you need to buy at the store. When you start approaching a minute, you need to be conscious of how much you're going to earn. Peace is at the top now. He's obviously bought all his power-ups. Peace is not playing for the prize. Peace is playing for the glory of the unofficial number one spot.
Hi. I'm at negative 50 now.
So Giga, 7th place. What did you buy?
I keep getting these
okay.
these questions.
Are you getting the harder ones now?
Yep.
So Peace still sitting at the top. Vipe in second. Binks is in third. Noble Perry in fourth. Oh, Binks is second place. Vipe's just moved down to third place. Staxi in fifth. Gigapepe is back down to seventh. For a short moment, he was in sixth place. So we're in the last 30 seconds. I would not recommend purchasing anything unless it's a large amount. We are looking at the top spot being 1,600 at the moment. 1,700. We're into the last 10 seconds. Noble's at the top. Binks is in second. Peace is in third. Vipe is fourth. Can Vipe pull it off and get back into third? Gigapepe is coming up in fifth place. Staxi still in sixth. Oh, with the last one. So Binks, first place, congratulations. Noble, awesome. Second place. And you also did the posts today. Vipe in fourth place. So Vipe moves up to third place as Peace is only leading the unofficial leaderboard at the moment.
Let's go. That's so much fun playing that game. It really is. And I got 40 questions right. I did pretty good.
Yeah.
And then, like, whenever you upgrade in the shop, like, you upgrade the amount of money that you're going to get. If you get one wrong, it takes more money away. So that's something that I knew.
So for everyone, the prize at the end of the week for whoever has the most is an honorary 1-of-1 mojo. So if we have a look at it, you can see that there are only 130 of these in existence. The floor price is 450 stacks, of which there are only 2 on the floor for that. And the one you will be winning is this mojo here.
Which one is it? Oh, sweet.
Yeah. So 127. Mojo 127.
Very
you can
nice.
see it's currently sitting in a contract on zero authority. So please go and submit on zero authority. You need to submit onto zero authority that you're a part of this. So Vipe, if you submit on the bounty 87 on zero authority.
Hero's suggestion that we need to share the contestant screen during the game a little bit so that we can see, so people can see the questions and stuff, which makes sense. Maybe tomorrow tomorrow we'll flip back and forth between my screen and your screen, so we can kind of keep flipping back and forth.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie, like I felt a added sense of pressure being on the show and playing today.
Well, yeah, that's right, because Hattie talks and I'm trying to read a question and Hattie starts talking and I'm hosting the show, so I immediately start listening to what he's saying instead of reading the question. So I have to keep reading the questions multiple times, but that's all right. I mean,
it's all in good fun, and I think that it is engaging. I like that we had new players today. That's awesome to see. Vibe came in and did his thing. Noble Perry, I don't know if he was playing yesterday with us or not. So it's cool to see more players, Binks as well. So it's fun, man. It's getting out there, and I like the format. I really do.
Now, Hattie, do the contestants have to go and submit something under the bounty in Zero Authority as well?
Correct. So they'll need to submit underneath there. So at the moment, you can see we only have 3 people who've submitted there. And I'll also play today. So thank you very much for joining. Also did the daily task. We obviously have daily tasks every day where you get 1 point. So essentially, you could get 5 points for the week by just doing the daily tasks. But obviously, by playing and being in the top 3, you also win. So it pays to learn. Each day we play, obviously you get to learn a bit more. But they do need to submit you in order for to receive the mojo. So tomorrow's challenge. So from now, when the show ends until tomorrow's show, the challenge is to go and vote. So your challenge is to vote and share that on X. And you can use that same post and put that post inside of this bounty.
What if we've already voted? Or some people have already voted.
Well, that's your point for tomorrow, isn't it? That's your task, your daily task. You get 1 point for your daily task, which adds to.
But so how do they show that is there a way to show that they voted after they've? Because I don't know if you get the notification.
You have the transaction in your wallet, don't you?
Yeah, so you got to go back and find that transaction.
Just the transaction ID.
Yeah, snapshot.
The link to the Explorer.
Yeah.
Dope.
So there is a record, and that's the beauty of the blockchain. There's always a record. So you have a record of voting.
Or if you're like me, you could probably just go vote one more time, and then because I have a bunch of transactions and I don't know what wallets I voted from or not. So if it's too much of a task, just go vote one more time. Send one more little .00.
So the task for tomorrow is to make a post on X to prove that you voted for it. You don't have to vote yes or no. You can vote however you want, but you have to show that you voted in a transaction and share the transaction ID in an X post and tag. Who should they tag in that?
They should tag us.
Tag DeOrganized. So tag DeOrganized BTC at DeOrganized BTC.
Tag myself, Peace, and DeOrganized.
Yeah.
Yes, we'll see it. So I know that Vipe, you've done it. So just use that as your entry on Zero Authority. Noble, I've already seen yours that you have voted. So there's already a record of that.
GP, I was busy sharing out the game when you were talking about your bounty. What's your bounty on there for?
So I have a bounty on there for, just make a cool little video, short little quick video. There it is, the Gigaverse NFT video. Displaying some of the NFTs from the Gigaverse. You go make a little short, little cool video. It doesn't have to be too long. DAX, and just show off some of the NFTs from the Gigaverse.
Yeah, there's only one person as well. Only one submission so far.
Only one, so I'm going to have to do that. I have a lot of. I think I own at least one of every collection you've made. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I have at least one of every single one of them. I got a Suits. I got a V1. I got a lot of V2s. I got some memo bots. I got some Tremp NFTs. What am I missing?
I think there is the Giga Pepe Spaceship Club. Do you have any of the
Oh, the
ships?
spaceship. The ship. Yeah, I do. I do. I have that too.
But other than that, I think I have another collection with the honey badgers that I'm doing. Eventually, like the game plan is to build something interactive between all three, or all of them, not all three, all of the collections is the end goal. You know, I don't know exactly what I'm going to build yet, but I am learning with AI how to code with AI right now. So stay tuned for that. Kind of, kind
Cool.
of getting
We
myself out
actually
of.
do have we have the AI show coming up very shortly. We're actually 15 minutes into the start time that we were targeting for that show, but we are deorganized. We can kind of run it whenever, but we got to kind of wrap up so I can actually launch his show. We just were slow. I was slow getting started. I was late getting started. I apologize to everybody. It's all my fault. It's
Blame it
it's my
on Pete, man.
and Samurai look today.
Yeah, no, it's been a good show. I thoroughly enjoy my Tuesdays coming out here and getting to kick it with you guys. Talk to the Stacks ecosystem and what's going on. So, keeping everybody informed. I love that you signed up for the task, man.
Yeah, man. And thank you guys for joining us. I mean, this is definitely a group effort here with the organized. Hattie's been killing it. GPSC's always supporting. We have tons of people in the audience that are tuning in and supporting us and chiming in. And if they can't participate in the game because they got here late, Reese, Jamie, then that's okay. They'll have to get here a little earlier tomorrow and participate with us, and maybe they can win. Because it's not GPSCs to walk away with today. So we got some competition back in action. So I love to see that. I'm gonna give you guys each a chance for a last word, and then we're gonna wrap.
Yeah, yeah. Just have high frequencies today, guys. Keep the vibe high. Keep love in the room. Go check out the Zero Authority bounties. I've got a bounty. You can also, if you have a Giga Pepe V2, you can also use that as one of the bounty rewards now. That's a new feature that they added. So you can use the NFTs as a reward. So go check out Zero Authority bounties.
Right on, right on. Hattie.
So, gentlemen, thank you for having me on today. Giga, thank you for sharing the stage today. I think it went well. I think maybe we might need to do something that's at a different time, like open a game at a different time and give it like a window where people can play. Might be easier.
Yeah, or maybe just a little bit more promo leading into, like a little bit more awareness throughout the day. Do we want to run it tomorrow morning, or do we want to try to do it at a different time tomorrow?
Well, I was thinking if we can schedule it so that it just opens up at a certain time. It might be easier so that other time zones have an opportunity for it.
Well, the game doesn't have to run with us broadcasting live either. It's just a matter of making
the game
sure
doesn't have to run live. No,
aware when to join it.
Yeah, so it can open at a certain time and then close at a certain time. So you could give like a 30-minute window with a 10-minute game, or a 7-minute game with a 20-minute window, and then the game opens and people have an opportunity to play.
Wait, so explain that to me. It's a 20-minute window, but a 7-minute game. So people can join anytime within this 20 minutes, but the game...
In those 20 minutes, yeah.
But the game runs when they join for each of the... so they're not all playing at the same time necessarily? Or they are?
So everyone will be playing at the same time. Everyone's playing against each other in the game, but they're all joining and starting the game at a different time.
So, okay. So that might be a better way to do it, because could you do it where you give like an hour window but a 7-minute game, so people can join the game anytime in that time, and they play for 7 minutes, and then whoever so you could do a 24-hour window.
Yeah.
And a 7-minute game. So everyone just has to play. They can play daily to win and earn points.
Yeah. The only thing I'd need to do is I need to figure out if we can have pre-registration on that. My only concern, obviously speaking out loud and on live, is that people could game the system. They'll come in and play as many times until they get that score. So they'll just game the system, and then you just have so many players and they'll just play and play and play for 24 hours to get up the list. Unless we want that.
Yeah. So if it's open for 24 hours, you can play as many times as you want.
Unless we want that. We want people to just game it.
I mean, more engagement, right? We don't want it to be discouraging from everyone else to participate. You know, we don't want people not to participate because they don't think they have a chance in that scenario. But it's still whoever gets the best 7-minute run. So you can try it over and over again. So it's for the people that will engage, if they want to engage and run the test 20 times, great.
Well, Gig is the best one to ask in this situation.
I think
you
that
you can play for 24 hours as many times. You can have as many attempts as you want.
I think that setting a time, maybe like that's like in the, like if you're in the US, like in the evening time, but still like it'd be early for the other side of the world to where both people, like both groups of people can play together would be optimal. I don't know if letting bots game the system is, you know, I'd have to think about it a little bit because like I would have to kind of witness and get some feedback and see what it looks like whenever, you know, what that looks like whenever you let the bots run wild on it. If it does have that type of impact, and maybe real players don't even play it because of that. So,
all right. Well, we have to wrap. I gotta wrap the show up so I can get the next show going. The pain points of having many shows running on our network is that we just don't have as much time to just bullshit as we want to. Not that this is bullshit, but you know what I mean. Yeah, we'll get this sorted out. But I love the idea. I love the concept. I think it's really fun doing it live. But I think maybe giving people more opportunity to participate would also be beneficial. So we definitely don't have to run them live to promote it. So we'll do that. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you, Hattie, GPSC. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. I am PeaceLoveMusic. We are DeOrganized Media. It is Tuesday morning. We are coming back shortly with the Syndicate AI Deep Dive with Mike Jagdeo, and I'm not sure who his guests are all today. I think GPSC is joining us on that show as well. But I will share around the link to the guests shortly once I get that studio set up, and we'll be broadcasting that live probably within the next 10 minutes. So keep an eye out. And, you know, y'all have a blessed day. Keep working on it. It's still early in the week. There's a few days left to grind it out. Keep producing. Don't worry about the red in the market today. It's normal. Good things coming. Y'all have a blessed day. Peace out.